And I was told earlier today that the concrete had been vandalized.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, after I told him.
Unfortunate.
Well, I told him it was going to happen. Who doesn't? There's even a Simpsons episode where Bart sees he goes, "Oh, wet concrete," writes his name in it. Everyone does it.
Yeah.
You could see Junito and then some tags. So I'm sitting here and I was just like, "Oh, check this out." I'm standing literally right here.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, from that speaker right there, Nina starts yelling at me, "Get off our property, Ken! Get off our property!" I'm standing here like,
Okay.
"Bitch, I ain't on your property. Fuck you."
Right.
"Oh, you're recording yourself cussing?" "Yeah, so what? Free speech. Fuck you. Don't you come onto our property." So I walked over, and I have it on film, and I stood right here like this, being like, "I'm still not on your property. I'm on public property.
Okay.
So fuck you."
Do you have your ID on you?
Yes, I do. And the thing is, go back and look in Lancaster newspaper. She thinks she owns this block. Like, look at her sign. No loitering, no standing, blah, blah, blah. This is public property.
Yeah.
We can walk on here all we
It's
want.
a public sidewalk.
And there's no reason for her to do that other than to harass me and bother me and annoy me for no reason.
Is she in one of these buildings?
I don't know. She was talking to me from that speaker box.
Okay.
So,
And like literally, I was just like this, being like, "Junito, and what does this say?" And
Right.
calm. And I'm like, "Get off our property, Ken!" What the fuck? Like, so I mean, like, and the other day, yesterday, the entire time, and I have video of it. There was a survey marker there that they tore up. That's Title 18, 3312, A2. That's why I was here yesterday, because they were breaking laws and I was here to document it, and then they jumped me.
oh, really?
Yeah. I have video of the property marker there. It was a hot pink spray paint and there was a drill tap in it.
Huh.
And I can even tell you the name of the company that did the survey.
29 years old.
It's Light Haley and Associates.
Go ahead.
27 in Kirksville and 29 in Vegas.
Almost it.
10-4. Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Where do you live at, Mr. Mayor?
Right over there.
Numerics?
115 South Queen Street.
Perfect.
Yep, apartment 3. It's the one with the motorcycle parked in front of it.
Nice. Is that yours?
Nah, it's my landlord's, but it's the same model as the one I used to have. It's a Kawasaki 750, old school, 1980. So it's the kind of street looking, but not like crotch rockety. But I would like to buy it off him. It's been sitting there. 717-283-3925. And like this, like there was no reason for that. I was not doing anything with her property. The property line, we measured it when the mark was there. It's 29 inches off the brick. So from here, 29 inches out is the property line. That's why they crushed their little water thing back.
Yeah.
And you can see, like, you can stand here and you can see all the vent pipes are on Mario's side.
So is this, how can we avoid something like this in the future?
She can shut her mouth.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. Anybody ever tell you look like Woody Harrelson?
Yes, they have.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, they have.
That's pretty cool. At least you look like someone. I don't look like no one. I used to look like
maybe to me.
I used to look like Scott Weiland in high school, and then I got fat.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
like, no, I'm dead serious. I'm filming in public. She's hiding behind her little fortress, screaming. She can shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Like, I mean, she has a right. I mean, of course, it's First
You
Amendment.
have a right. She has a right.
But the thing is she's doing it to purposely harass and annoy me.
Okay.
That's when she breaks the law.
Yeah. So I'll have my sergeant talk to her, and we'll get her side of the story, and we'll go from there.
I mean, yo, ask to see her security camera.
Yeah.
You also got a street camera here.
So.
And
That's understandable.
The funny thing was, I wasn't even recording it first. I was just standing here like,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, "Get off the property!" And I was just like, "What?" And I hadn't even hit the button to record. Like,
Got it.
But I do have some of it with her yelling. She said, "Take a couple more steps on. Take a couple." Yo, lady, I can go look up the GSI right now. That's her property line. I can stand right here, and I'm still on public property.
Totally entitled to that, sir.
So, and the thing is, I wasn't even on a side.
Yeah.
I have a press ID. I was just trying to cover a story.
Who do you work for?
I'm independent. I'm a freelancer. My press ID is issued by the Constitutional First Amendment Press Association.
Okay.
But I'm an independent. So like, it's just like, you know, Spider-Man, right? Mm-hmm. Right. Peter Parker. He's a freelancer photographer. Right. Papparazzis. Mm-hmm. Papparazzis are freelancers who go out and take pictures of celebrities and then sell them to TMZ.
Got it.
It's the same thing, except I
You're
just
just trying to make some big bucks selling to TMZ?
Yo, if it happens, there's been a couple famous people up here. And do you remember when the FBI classified the Juggalos as a gang? The ICP fans?
I'm not from around this area.
No, Insane Clown Posse, the band.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the FBI actually classified, they're called Juggalos, which is the fans of the Insane Clown Posse. It's like parrot heads for Jimmy Buffett or Deadheads for Grateful Dead. So there was this is actually right when I first got my press ID. Me and another journalist went down to DC to cover that.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I got film and everything because what was happening was at the Lincoln Monument was the Juggalos. On the other side of the Washington Monument, there was a Trump rally, and Antifa was at the Juggalo one, and this is right after Charlottesville. And the guy I was with performed CPR on the woman who died. If you look at the Vice News story on it, they interviewed the guy that I was with.
Oh, wow.
And he's talking about, like, I performed CPR, I just saw bodies fly, I was giving CPR, and then she just died. She died in my arms. You can see his press ID's covered in her blood. And I was just like, dude, you're trying to do something good. I want to help you do something good.
How's it going?
Good.
So that's how I got my press ID.
Got it.
And every now and then, and there's been things where I've been up. I used to busk, and I would see one of you guys up there, like at the fairs and stuff, First Friday or whatever. And you got one of you guys was talking to, I mean one of you Lancaster cops, was talking to little kids and doing some good shit. And I will call up and be like, yo, here's pictures that I got. Yeah. This guy, whoever that was, I didn't get his name. He did a great job. I can even show you the emails another time. These guys give out free Wawa on Wednesdays and Fridays. And it's for everybody, so it's not like if you're just poor or whatever. But so I was like, yo, cool, free Wawa. I'm from Folsom, where the first Wawa store was. I'm gonna stand here. So me and my friend were standing here, and we turned and looked up, and I don't know who they were. It was two Lancaster cops. Some woman's electric wheelchair battery died. They were helping push her up the hill. I sent an email. Yo, find out who these guys are. Please put a positive mark in their file. Right. I'm not out here to cause trouble with you guys or nothing. And to be honest, my grandfather, like the man who raised me, was a Pennsylvania state policeman and a Philadelphia railroad policeman after that. Nice. It's not that I hate cops. I just don't like the ones that are dicks and think. But when I see someone
trying to be decent with people.
Yup, and when I see them do something good like that, even if they don't see me, I'll call them. Yo, give them a positive report. They did something great. That's what I like to see out here.
Very
and
nice.
With this, there was no reason for her to do that. I didn't screaming at me through your little intercom box. You can't even open the door and say something to me.
Right. So how do you know Nina?
Because I got attacked here yesterday.
She attacked you?
The black guy who's her electrician did. And two of the Wolston construction guys doing the concrete. Okay. One of them smacked my camera in my face. Okay. But other than that, I don't know her. And I came down here because I was told that they hired a surveyor to try to dispute the store's surveyor. I said, well, I went and got your guy's surveyor. It's only fair that I get her surveyor. Right. And I came down and I sat right here, and the surveyor was over there. And he walked by, and I, filmed him as he walked by. And then they walked by for a good distance, and then I followed him up because I didn't get his name. And I was like, oh, he's for LGS, and his license plate is this. Okay, I can at least figure out who he is from that. Turned around, walked away. When I got back to here, Nina's got the camera right up in my face. And I have it on video, like, yo, bitch, what the fuck? Yeah. Then she filed a false police report, said I was in the school, which I wasn't. Right. And then she said, and I got a call from the criminal investigation unit over it. So I know there's a police report. She filed a false police report saying I was in the school and I was filming children and running around scaring staff members. None of that happened. Okay.
And let me go to talk to my sergeant real quick. I'll be back with you.
I'm going to go grab my soda real quick.
Thanks.
Thank you. grab my soda, and then heading back out. They're still out there. I'm going to pause the recording to save space and battery, and then I will start it up when everyone comes back. That officer's name was Briggs, I believe, and he was very kind, very professional, very courteous. Remember to call and give a positive report on him. Oh man. As I'm sitting here, that also seemed to happen. I don't know why, but yo, no, look what happened as I'm just sitting here. I'm dead serious. I'm just sitting here, and then that completely unrelated incident happened.
I know it's unrelated.
I thought when they hit the lights and the siren and were pulling up, I'm like, ah, fuck. No, I thought they were coming for me. So I was just like, ah, fuck.
What the hell?
Yeah. They're like, oh, no, the guy I was just talking to, Briggs, was very nice.
He left, right?
No, they're in there. They're in there.
Hey.
Well, I just got her on a harassment charge. Look up harassment. To alarm or annoy a person with no legitimate purpose. That's literally what she just did.
Good.
And I'm just, that just happened, so I'm just I can chop it up or just put the whole thing full or whatever, and
Probably an infraction or...
it was just probably speeding, but you never know, like the driver might pull a gun, and I'm not saying the cops might be in the...
You know what? You know what happened one time?
Huh.
There was a customer that came here, like Spanish guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if he was Dominican, Cuban, whatever. But he was on a speed chase like 5 or 6 years ago. Would have been 6 or 7. But he was like a slow speed chase,
Yeah, like OJ's type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was all over the the area.
Yeah, just going around the block.
Yeah, and the guy just hit his wife. Like, from domestic, and the guy wrong, getting like paranoid, scared, and then
And I just want to clarify, because this is also recording and it's got my voice. I'm not doing this because I'm thinking the cops are going to do something bad. The cops might do something bad. The driver might do something bad. I just want to be able to document.
You're big red,
Hey,
remember that.
I am, man. To keep it fresh a little longer with Big Red. And I just want to say, like, that just happened, and I was just like, well, I'm already recording.
Stay right here. You're good to go.
That's exactly what the thing is. I want to make it clear, like, I'm not doing it because I think one of you guys will do something bad. Hey, you never know. The driver might pull a gun, and then my video might help justify.
Stay right here for a safe distance.
Oh yeah. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Hey, it's that unmarked one that came up and waved to me earlier. There's the car 9. I think the car they stopped was a GMC. Who knows what might happen? Of course, I want to make sure the police don't violate any rights. But of course, I also want to make sure that the driver of the car pulled over doesn't attack the police. And if they do, hey, how you doing? Well, hold on. I'll let you know in a second. That's unrelated to me. But I came over and I was looking at the graffiti on the concrete, and I was standing right there, and she starts screaming at me through her little fucking intercom.
Okay, what did she say?
Get off our property. I'm standing right next to the store. I'm not on your property. So I called the cops for harassment on her, because that's harassment, to alarm or annoy a person. And that's what she was doing. So that's what they're here for. They're here for that. But this just happened as I was just sitting there. So I figured I was already recording them, you know, for my record. Might as well just start recording this in case anything happens.
So the lady, they haven't talked to the lady?
They already went up and talked to her and got her stuff. They're like running her stuff on the cop's laptop. But I don't know what happened. I was sitting here and I heard the lights and siren come on, like go whoop, and I was like, at first I thought, oh crap, they're coming here, and then I saw that car pulled over, and I was just like, wow, that's really, you know, coincidental that I'm talking to them